Testing, testing. Microphone wasn't not working. Okay, let's see if we can get this going here. No fucking dropping my entire desk setup. Sorry guys, just need one more second to get everything set up and then we'll be rolling. Okay, let's get this show started. Sorry guys, just need one more second to get everything set up and then we'll be rolling.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Pretty good intro. Okay. Yep, that's the siege we're gonna join. Some of my buddies are on there, and it's a low pop server. So if anybody feels like joining us,
show yourself, child.
I didn't realize there was this many presets. She's kind of hot. Okay, we're just gonna take this beginning guy. Huh, that's kind of cool. Gives him wrinkles. That's weird. Just trying to change him up a little bit so he doesn't look like everybody else. I think it's good. Okay, so I'm going to skip the tutorial, which if you guys want to do that, you can cruise through it on your own. And I'm going to unlock so I don't have to be tied down.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Okay, where were we born? Not there. Let's just go with Caladan.
A world of water. Homeworld of the Atreides. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place? Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Last time I played through, my cat accidentally picked one. You know, I think I'm gonna go with Swordmaster to start.
From the failed house of Ginaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand? Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The Sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
Okay, start collecting stuff, I
You
guess.
made it, Offworlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Offworlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Okay, so why? Taking a look at what I need to make everything. So if we can craft an outfit real quick with that fiber. Scrap metal knife. Some heal kits. Power pack. Improvised cut array. That's for mining. Okay, so it's making all that right now. We have to equip all this stuff by double clicking.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cut array and use it to make a Maula pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
And drop that old gear. Okay. I didn't realize I already had one of these things. Okay, let's see. Drop that so I don't have an extra. Get a bunch of fiber. Collect a couple things, then what the heck was that? Then we'll take off to the main rock area if we could make it over there without getting eaten. Oh, there's some guys right there. Maybe they are friendly. Maybe not. You know, sandworm threat. You know, walking on the sand will bring the worms.
I see something.
Rawr. I thought I had a, Thought I made one. Maybe not. Need scrap metal. Let's see if we can make one now. Oh yeah, give me that blood. What is this? Oh, it's a respawn beacon, I think. Okay. Oh, he has stuff in him. Light darts. Time to start looting. Okay. You hold E and it takes everything. Oh, my microphone mute button is the walk button. Ooh. We got some copper. We'll start gathering a bunch of stuff. Sure, we'll need it. Okay, so we need to salvage. Up there in the top left, it gives you your first steps. So we need to get scrap metal.
Eyes on target!
Okay. Shielded NPCs. Okay, back to scrap metal. Where am I on the map? heal up a little bit. I'm all beat up.
Huh? Who's that? Huh? I need that.
Full arms! I see someone. I've got cover. Eyes on target.
They're trying to kill me. Okay, they're not gonna defeat me. I mean, if I could get them one at a time.
Who's dead? Where is everybody? Let's get the bastard! Ah!
I think I'm full on blood. Yeah. Oh, more research. Just start doing them from the bottom. Skills, huh? Looks like that's it for now. I wanted to make that gun. I think you have to do it in a crafting bench.
We can sell your stuff to Mir Charky at Griffin's Reach trade post, but be warned, you won't be able to pull anything over on him. He used to be a scab himself. And don't try lifting anything from the trade post either. Charky's brute bodyguard Eeyore will drop you before you even make it to the door.
Okay, where to now? Head to our objective, I guess. Right click and make a waypoint. I'll try to get some scrap metal along the way. Need to get in some shade real quick. Craft 90 darts. Oh, right there. We should, oh, I put that thing on. What's it on? 8? Looks like. Level up. Research the respawn beacon. Where's the respawn beacon? Ooh. Craft a respawn beacon. Place a respawn beacon. Okay, well, let's get away from this dude's little camp right here.
Enemy sighted!
We'll head over to the way we're supposed to be headed. You can see it up there on the compass on the top. Jump in some shade real quick.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay, this looks like the way. And that is not the way. We're down here. I expected more guys. I don't see any guys anywhere. Whoa, what happened? I tripped. Oh.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Here, Wooly faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps, Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
A spice dream. Uh-oh. We're snorting some spice. What the heck?
Who is it that thinks Ibn Kiltaiba? The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
My name's Sven, not Wally.
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila Kaifa.
Bila Kaifa. Oh, Bila Kaifa. I think I got you. I think we're going that way. Feel like this one isn't gonna close.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home. Harmontech, we were made to suffer. Our children taken, made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget. suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead? Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmon then. Be la Kaifa. Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la Kaifa.
It was a rough night of snorting spice. I had some weird dreams. Oh, graphical glitch. Looks like a knife coming out of his butt.
Still there, off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Ooh, I need a still suit. I need some water, man. I'm dangling on the edge of dehydration. Okay, research binoculars. Craft binoculars. Scout is for scavenger camp using binoculars. What were those? 7. Oh, you can make your own little markers. What am I looking for? Let's go up on the top of a rock. Maybe we can see better. Get a higher vantage point. Maybe I have to look at it? Okay, there it goes.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder. But nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills, and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, or kill you.
I see someone.
Eyes on enemy!
Got incoming!
Eyes on hostile!
I missed some stuff down here in this first room, I think. Ooh, like that.
Eyes on target! Weapon empty!
Need to find some water. Right there.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
I think these are the recommended ones. Or, yeah, suggested. Get all those done first, I guess. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, I forgot about that one. Okay, we'll get those next. Okay, so they want us to build a base. So we're gonna go find somewhere to build a base. Let's see. Kinda wanna go up over here. Let's see if we can make it. Getting up there at night, I think, would be optimal. We're running across the desert in the day. I mean, this actually looks like a pretty good spot. What are we next to right here? There's lots of resources right here. Yeah, let's just do it right here. If we can. That's a pretty big area. About like right here.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
I need more stone. Maybe I should have stuck my base close to a source of water. Might have been a good idea. Oh, there's some right up there. Stone nodes might have been nice. Let's see if we can't move this thing inside. Go find more stone. I don't think this one's mineable. Nope. Stuck.
There.
The Sub-Thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, Offworlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Okay, we are making water. We need to go to a scavenger camp. Let's go to this one up here.
sorry to hear about your friends, but I warned them not to camp so close to the sand. The worms have a long reach and a taste for luckless salvagers. Camp high up on rocky ground if you don't want to be worm food.
Oh yeah, now we can drink our own pee.
Impressive, Off-Worlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way. I have good news, Off-Worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
One of these things just seems really slow. Throw up 2. So, ore refinery. Refine copper ore. Just max it. Iron, steel. I'm pretty sure all the storage containers are linked. Yeah, because see, I can make copper without having it in my inventory, which is really nice.
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you. good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Okay, it looks like there's a lot of objectives down in here. So let's just start going through them. See, they get colored in when you do them. I want to hit up these ones because they have intel. But I also want to make a gun. I can get down without killing myself. Oh, where's the base? Oh, big old square base over there. We need to make more of the healing wraps. Those going. Looks like all of our copper is refined. Head to that one first. Oh, I should probably get water.
Reveal yourself. Identify yourself. Someone's here.
Okay, that one's done. Let's go over to that one. Well, we haven't done this one either.
Huh? Someone's here. Where is everybody? Engaging enemy.
Did not mean to fall down that hole.
look out for any scrap we can use to shore up the walls and make barricades. We need to be ready if any of the beast slavers decide to move on us. I know they're just itching to send us to work on their precious Neo-Guard tank. Better a worm take you than have an ink vine lash grinding you down in some Harkonnen slave pit.
I'm full on blood. Time to loot and scoot. Where's my intel at? Be around here somewhere. Ah.
Identify yourself.
I see someone. Where's my reinforcements?
Yeah, scrap's still plentiful thanks to the war. We might be able to find you some Holtzman generators, but it's tricky. Holtzman fields really rile up the worms. And now, we've got to search during the heat of the day because of the damn Sardaukar patrol ships with their bloody searchlights running all night long.
There's someone here. Eyes on the target.
But they drop show mercenaries to take anyone they see. Glad it's just the mercs and not the Sardaukar themselves. Might stand a chance against company stooges who don't know the desert.
Identify yourself.
Huh? Someone's here.
Interloper! Let's get the bastard! Die!
missed something somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, it looks like this little block's done. Let's go back to the base. Definitely some worm activity. Well, we got this little section cleared off. I think come back to the base and I'll bring this episode to an end. Get some stuff refined. Deposit all of our blood. So next episode we will be moving off of this little island. Going up here and checking out the rest of the sector. So, with that, I'd like to thank you for joining me today. And I hope you'll hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Okay, that was the standalone episode that I just recorded. Still live streaming, though. But I actually think... thinking about maybe switching over to Star Citizen. Doing a little bit of hauling. So I'm going to have to rename some streams and quit some games. But I would like to thank everybody who joined me for the Dune stream. And hopefully you'll stick around for some Star Citizen. Always gotta make sure this game stops. Been having issues with it not stopping. Okay, got the stream updated. Okay, let's start this episode. I'm going to be recording this one too, so don't mind the introduction. Hey guys, and welcome to an episode of Hull C, hauling in 4.2. Let's get down to the hangar.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Now arriving.
Want your company to be in good company? Our Corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our Corp your new home.
Oh yeah, extra large hangars here, waiting for me.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Make sure we got all of our ships still. Carrick. Both my atlases. Ooh. 3 atlases, huh? Thought I only had 2. Mole raft. Extra large hangars here. C2. Good. Corsair. There's the whole sea. Both Makanis. Yeah, looks like I have everything. Let's see if we can get some engines.
Goodbye.
Pretty sure the Agni's the only thing I had upgraded on there. Did they fix all this? No. Avionics. Oh, flight blades. Stick our bobblehead on there. Okay. Good to go.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to Claire's Visitors Event.
Yeah, that one looks good. We'll try that one. Man, I forgot about the endless scrolling. They gotta fix this. I'm gonna have to plug in my other mouse here soon. I usually plug in my second mouse, keep it off to the side because it has that infinite scroll wheel on it. You just like slap it once and it goes for like 20 seconds. It's pretty handy. Oh, look at that beautiful ship. Yeah, we got drink. That's all we need. Drink and music. You have to get the music here going soon. Okay, get some music going.
Everest Tower, Hull C Heavy, requesting immediate departure and a wide berth to the marker.
I got 6 blue fires burning out the back, running heavy down the trade lane track. 4 arms wide with crates stacked high, letterbox view cutting through the sky. She don't turn quick, she don't break fast, but she'll carry more than your wallet'll last. Got 144 32s in line, that's freight so fat it bends space-time. Flying Hull C-4608, betting my creds on these cargo crates. Hull C humming, thrusters burning blue. She's slow as sin, but she'll pull us through. No guns on the bottom, can't hide on the road. Just a prayer and a hope for destination offload. If you fly this ship, you ain't scared to lose. You're a high-stakes hauler with space in your shoes. Co-pilot hums tunes, let the radio blast, while the cargo op hides in his office in back. Hydraulics hiss and the cradle groans. Every crate counts when it's all on loan. Got pirates peeking from the broken black. They can't carry 32s, what I got in the back. And if I hit a glitch or a quantum snag, it's my whole damn fortune in a gift bag. I'm flying Hull C-4608, gambling my creds on the stack of crates. High stakes, hauling, no place to hide. But if she lands clean, we'll eat well tonight. The tourists can bark, but they don't bite deep. So I fly straight true and I don't dare sleep. No one runs this boat who don't know pain, but I'll ride her proud like a freight line train.
Breaker, breaker, this is Misfit Cap on Hull C Heavy, running blind past Damar's dark side. Got a full load of Mercury in a Seraphim. It's hanging high all around, but she's flying proud. Catch you on the flip, Star Dogs. Misfit out.
She's so pretty, and she's all mine. Every scrape toe plate, every waistline shines. No cork bones, me, no leash, no chain. Just the stars, the crates, and the rumbling flame. And when I dock at last and drop that weight, I'll buy my crew around, then tempt fate back out again by the second bell. Running those lanes from the edge of hell. I'm hauling Hull C, she's a pleasure to fly. She don't really dodge, but she damn sure tries. We got her breathing heavy and bold. Every crate we haul is a story untold. Big ship blues and the gambler's creed. We haul for the hunger, not the speed. It's a long, slow road with a ship this wide, but the stars move fast when you got pride.
This is Big Rig Nova, tipping 4600 SCU when heading into Port Tressler. You see these spindles coming? Get out of my way, cause I probably can't see you.
Hull C Heavy, this is Tressler Cargo Docking. That's a lot of freight, Cap. We're gonna need a plumber to get all those boxes down. Listen, I don't even know if we have the loaders to accommodate that much weight. Did you call ahead to confirm that we can handle all that at one time? Alright, I'll let you dock, but let me call my boss. I have a feeling this is gonna be
Panels grind, the scraping spark. I dive my ship into the dark. Burnt chrome pedals kissing my boots. Neon slick on the whole life truth. I don't do clean, I don't do straight. I sift through ruins, twist their fate. Black light glow from my vulture's gleam.
secrets the corpse tried to spoil. Strip, patch, flip the yield. It's not theft, it's the battlefield. This ain't grime, it's world in disguise. Under starlight and megacorp lies. I'm a vulture kind of girl digging through the stars, drifting through the bones that the rich discard. Wired for the wreckage, painted lips curl. I'm diamond dust, baby, welcome to my world.
Scam, the prize is mine.
Trash to treasure, I know the feel. Finding gold in the guts of steel. The ship ain't flash, it's flying its flare. It's war paid match to the strands of my hair. I'm a vulture kind of girl, digging through the stars, drifting through the bones that the rich discard. Wired for the wreckage, painted lips curl. I'm diamond dust, baby, welcome to my world. It's the final hack.
Put me a set the pace. Star fear a full up with the conscious vibes. Me nah mix with no corporate lies. Me a hologram flash, me a nebula spark. Every word me spit leave a galactic mark. Pirate them lurk, but me lyrics them purge. Fire off the bun when the bassline surge. Sound boy stepping on the system now. Bassline drop like a missile pole. Warp drive set to the rebel flow. Me a shine like the stars in glow. Lyrical gangster supernova sound. Running Babylon, them can't touch me crown. Fly through the system, make the rhythm pound. Gonna make a stop and buds grow reground. Me are the warrior, we chant for the people. Me lyrics are shield and me words are the little. Nebula light up when me step in the sector. Me are the microphone protector. Good night radio. From the skies of Paris and the rhythm calls. Tune in now, let it take we all. Keep it right there on the 99.9.
Alright friends, before we drop some more heat, we've got to pay the bills. Stay locked in though, because after these quick ads, we're coming right back with the best tunes in the galaxy. Some chart-topping hits you definitely won't want to miss. Keep it tuned to Cloud9 Radio, Crusader's top music station.
Rushing out to the hangar, don't forget your gear. Kelto's got your favorite snacks and sandwiches here. Selling tasty treats and softies just for you. Get yourself a smoothie and a machine gun too. It's a one-stop hop, a quantum pop. Grab a slushie and a heater before you leave the dock. From burritos to boots and a blaster or two. Kelto's got the goods for the whole darn crew.
This week at Kelto, half price on Snaggle sticks, suspiciously spicy avocado corn sandwiches with 6% real avocado. Shotguns that go.
Oh yeah, 6% real avocado.
Toy pistol ammo is now buy two, get a pirate hat free. Gear up your kid for a
It's Busters or bust.
Smooth, creamy sesame paste, salty roasted nuts, and a rich, creamy chocolate coating,
All combined to make a Buster's chocolate bar. The classic treat that the Empire has loved for over 200 years. And you've loved since you were just a kid. Need something sweet to brighten your day. It's Buster's or bust. It's Buster's or bust. It's Buster's or bust. It's Buster's or bust.
Welcome back to Cloud 9, Crusader's top music station, where we bring the heat every time. You've been asking for it, so here it is. A song by Neon Apex, the racer, the braggadocious star, the one at the top of the racing leaderboards and the music charts. This new track is about that fast life, that hustle, that rise to the top. Don't blink, or you'll miss it. Check it out now on Cloud 9 Radio.
Burning thrusters cutting tight. City lights flashing by. Candy paint dripping slick. Got my sponsors riding high. Your known-ness built the razor, but I turned it into legend. Clocking records in the sector. Every race another lesson. Hollow ads flicker. I'm the name they wanna see. Platinum cred flowing. Ship rap like a symphony. Call me Apex. Neon King. Move like I'm untouchable. Running vectors razor thin. Physics feel adjustable. I weave, I boost, I break the sky. Pushing past the limits, I was born to fly. High G rolls in the midnight glow. Neon Apex, never taking it slow. Hit the boost, G-force pressing on my chest plate. Bank it left, cutting through the smog like a death race. Skim the stacks, turbines humming like a war drum. Drift between the billboards, flying where the law shuns. Crowds betting creds, got my name up on the marquee. Last lap, full send, leaving vapor in the dark seas. Tower tries to call me static in my earpiece. I'm too deep in the rhythm, got the city on a heat streak. I weave, I boost, I break the sky. Pushing past the limits, I was born to fly. High G rolls in the midnight glow. Neon Apex, never taking it slow. Midnight sponsor deal, got that corp stack deposit. Paint job shimmer like the skylines gossip. I ain't cocky, I'm just facts in motion. Every time I take the stick, it's a high-speed devotion. Got that overclock core, thrusters burn like dragon's breath. Cyber city, mind to carve, every turn a brush with death. But I dance with the danger, I make it look smooth. Another win, another check, what's another one to lose? I weave, I boost, I break the sky. Pushing past the limits, I was born to fly. High G rolls in the midnight glow. Neon Apex, never taking it slow.
We're gonna keep it moving with Server Lottery, a track that sums up what it's like when everything clicks, and you're having one of those perfect days in the verse. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Woke up quick, right about noon. Thought I'd hop out of bed, leave the hab room. Door slid open, stepped out with pride. Then the elevator came, no infinite ride. Check my Moby, had creds in the bank. No missing ships, man, I gotta give thanks. No server crash, no 30K. Loaded in smooth, but it's early in the day. Rolled to the hangar, hit the pad. Took off clean, man, I swear I'm glad. Got clearance to go, no ATC fuss. Frame staying steady at 50 plus. Today was like a dream, yeah, I'm feeling blessed. No griefers, no scans, man, I aced the test. Cargo hold jackpot, pockets getting stuffed. For once in the verse, man, life ain't rough.
Server Lottery, feeling fine. Shards holding up, it's time to grind. Server Lottery, good to play. Nothing slowing me down all day.
Hit the lane, jump straight to grim. Ain't nobody lurking, feeling like a win. Check my 6, just space and stars. Quantum drive humming like a bass guitar. Pulled up on a whole C, looking real fat. Hack cracker, got the doors, cracked them open like that. Cargo stacks dripping, lower night bricks. Flip the whole load, now my wallet's thick. No bounty, no crime stat, I'm floating free. Tipped a wing at the cops like, what up, G? No desync, no lag, no black death screen. Man, the verse running smooth, know what I mean? Today was like a dream, yeah, I'm feeling blessed. No griefers, no scans, man, I aced the test. Cargo hold jackpot, pockets getting stuffed. For once in the verse, man, life ain't rough.
Serve a lottery, feeling fine. Shards holding up, it's time to grind. Serve a lottery, good to play. Nothing slowing me down all day.
Hit the pad, then I called my ride. It rose right up, didn't even slide. Ship retrieval, ain't gotta complain. Ain't stuck in a loop, ain't losing my brain. Had a quick drink back at the G-Lock bar. Winding down and feeling so bizarre. No drink bugs, got my whiskey neat. Didn't clip through the floor, stayed on my feet. Back to my hab, laying back with a grin. Hope we can do this once again. Server's still up, man, what can I say? Even Spectrum trolls ain't got much to say. No random crime stats, know what I mean? A whole day alive, that's a sight unseen. No wipes, no crashes, I gotta say. Damn, today was a really good server day.
Welcome back to Cloud9 Radio, where we keep the vibes smooth and the tunes fly high. Now, I've always admired lo-fi culture, but honestly, those skills are way beyond my skill set. But I do love to watch those daredevils skimming the deck. First up, you're going to feel that energy with Dragon on the Flow. Then, we've got something big from the underground, Maximum Thrust, by the 6-person heist crew, making waves across the system. These cats are causing a stir, and I'm curious to hear what each of them brings with their own solo tracks. Here's the first of those solos to drop, sung by Nia Drift, the crew's high G getaway pilot. Hope you enjoy. Keep it locked on Cloud9.
Hustlers rolling deep, flying so elite. Fast ships on blast, you can feel the heat. Diamonds on the wrist, gold in the fleet. We make the rules, then we break them, repeat. Gang of outlaws, call me Nia Drift. Cutting through the stars, yeah, we never quit. From one hustle to another, the fame and the dough. Just a high-speed crew, always stealing the show. Rolling deep, dripping chrome and gold. In the verse, we reckless, wild and bold. Heist jobs as a crew, the stories unfold. Always fly together, that's how we roll. Maximum thrust, baby, you know we breaking with speed. The marks in our rear view, completing the deed. Stacks in the back, ships all blinged out. Untouchable crew, no there is no doubt. Maximum thrust, watch us slice through the night. Heist on the horizon, yeah, we ready to fight. After the job, we hit Damar's light. Kicking up sand trails, running it tight. Yeah. Money's in the bag, we stacking it high. From the vault to the hangar, we don't have to try. Flashy on the outside, but loyalty's tight. No solo missions when we take flight. Racing on the edges, we keep it so close. Flaring in the night, our ships we boast. In the back of Grim Hex, we the ones they toast. But out here in the stars, we don't ever coast. Rolling deep, dripping chrome and gold. In the verse, we reckless, wild and bold. Heist jobs as a crew, the stories unfold. Always fly together, that's how we roll. Maximum thrust, baby, you know we breaking with speed. The marks in our rear view, completing the deed. Stacks in the back, ships all blinged out. Untouchable crew, no there is no doubt. Maximum thrust, watch us slice through the night. Heist on the horizon, yeah, we ready to fight. After the job, we hit Damar's light. Kicking up sand trails, running it tight. 4 ships, 5 ships, all 6 in the air. Fast and low, you really can't compare. In the blink of an eye, we in the clear, cause we roll together and have no fear. Flipping low through the atmosphere, no slowing down. In the high G zone, we're all skimming the ground. Cut so fast, we breaking the sound. We take the crown, no backing down. Maximum thrust, baby, you know we breaking with speed. The marks in our rear view, completing the deed. Stacks in the back, ships all blinged out. Untouchable crew, no there is no doubt. Maximum thrust, watch us slice through the night. Heist on the horizon, yeah, we ready to fight. After the job, we hit Damar's light. Kicking up sand trails, running it tight. Yeah, that's how we do. Nia Drift in the high G, hustlers too. Maximum thrust, we coming for you.
Welcome back. Now I've got to tell you, this next track, I don't necessarily condone the lifestyle behind it, but this song's been sitting pretty at the top of the charts, so I guess I've got to play it. This one's by Tara Aspire. Yeah, the hotel heiress? The celebrity famous for being a celebrity? Well, lately, she's been trending with this old-timey way of talking that she picked up from her great-great-grandfather, Hurston. And I've got to say, if I hear one more kid talking like this, I'm gonna lose faith in the future of the verse. But hey, you want to hear it? I play it. Here's Chuggy Slang by Tara Aspire, coming at you now on Cloud 9.
Yo, check it. I'm rolling through the verse like a relic. Grandpa's got the swag, man, the old school aesthetic. Talking about his house on his wrist, it's a flex. Bet I'm low-key snatch, spitting rot with the best. Sipping on that space juice, call it on fleek. A wrist so smooth, got the galaxy weak. He be like, Kia, look at my ships, they fire. Old school lingo, but now they all admire. Cap, nah, that's us, said my great-grandpop. With a glow up like that, never gonna stop. He'd say 8 down slay, no cap on my drip. Every word he dropped made my friends wanna flip. Chuggy slang, but it's hitting the spot. From the past to the future, we're connecting the dots. Ghosted on the spectrum, but we flexing non-stop. Sigma vibes lit, and we rising to the top. Bustin' not mid, but the hits are like fire. Grandpa's old sayings never gonna tire. They call it basic, but we're shining so bright. Big W's, this slang is taking flight. I'm young, but now I'm rocking old lingo. Running through the verse with my friends, we going big, bro. Yo, eat that cargo, don't make it cringe. Now everyone's on board, slanging words that make them wince. Flex the ship, I said they think it's extra. Drip, snatch, clean, looking fresh like a Tesla's. Bet I'm Sigma, no simp, not even a vibe. I'm the GOAT when I'm you and my ship's a ride. Low-key, I was shook how they ate it up. Started talking about granddad's rhymes, what's up? Big yikes in the hold when they caught that heat. Now we saying fire, every move's elite. Chuggy slang, but it's hitting the spot. From the past to the future, we're connecting the dots. Ghosted on the spectrum, but we flexing non-stop. Sigma vibes lit, and we rising to the top. Bustin' not mid, but the hits are like fire. Grandpa's old sayings never gonna tire. They call it basic, but we're shining so bright. Big W's, this is taking flight. Now we got the crew all mewing like stars. Basic don't exist, in our gravity we far. Bet they saying you the one who ate down the hits. Cutting through the stars like we never gon' quit. From glow up to bop, now it's bustin' for days. Running through the verse like we set it ablaze. Big L's to W's, now the whole fleet's chill. Using grandpa slang, we've been making it real. Chuggy slang, but it's hitting the spot. From the past to the future, we're connecting the dots. Ghosted on the spectrum, but we flexing non-stop. Sigma vibes lit, we rise to the top. Bustin' not mid, but the hits are like fire. Grandpa's old sayings never gonna tire. They call it basic, but we're shining so bright. Big W's and we're taking flight. Yo, Chuggy slang's the wave, you see it now. Grandpa's talking about Riz while we taking the crown. What's up with the vibe? We ain't never been shook. We flexing this raw old school, now let me cook. Chuggy slang. Chuggy slang.
Thanks, great-great-grandpa Hurston.
You bussin'.
Panels grind, the scraping spark. I dive my ship into the dark. Burnt chrome pedals kissing my boots. Neon slick on the whole life truth. I don't do clean, I don't do straight. I sift through ruins, twist their fate. Black light glow from my vulture's gleam. Best in show, pearly purple dream. Pink eyes pop under purple haze. Wreck queen grinding in a cyberpunk blaze. I'm a vulture kind of girl digging through the stars. Drifting through the bones that the rich discard. Wider for the wreckage, painted lips curl. I'm diamond dust, baby, welcome to my world. Half code, half grind, full send, no lies. Hair like static and a smoky eye. Scavenge siren with a flare for flare. Purple steel, pink shadow, cold stare. Goes to the
secrets the corpse tried to spoil. Strip, patch, flip the yield. It's not theft, it's the battlefield. This ain't grime, it's wealth in disguise. Under starlight and megacorp lies. I'm a vulture kind of girl digging through the stars, drifting through the bones that the rich discard. Wired for the wreckage, painted lips curl. I'm diamond dust, baby, welcome to my world.
Pink like a glitch, purple like a pulse. Strut through the scrapyard, styles a cult. Hack the grid, jack the spine. Run a black light scan, the prize is mine. Trash to treasure, I know the feel. Finding gold in the guts of steel. The ship ain't flash, it's finest flare. It's war paid match to the strands of my hair. I'm a vulture kind of girl, digging through the stars, drifting through the bones that the rich discard. Wired for the wreckage, painted lips curl. I'm diamond dust, baby, welcome to my world.
Welcome back, my friends. You're tuned into Cloud9.
Yep, you gotta love Starlight Radio. Don't forget to pop over to their YouTube channel, Starlight Radio, and subscribe, because it's definitely cool.
9 Radio, Crusader's top music station, bringing you all the top hits you crave. We're about to catch you up with the news, but don't go anywhere, because we're diving straight back into your favorite sounds once it's all said and done. Stay with us and keep it locked on Cloud9.
Good evening, citizens of Stanton and beyond. I'm Regan Voss, and tonight we interrupt our usual programming to bring you a special report on a growing crisis in the spectrum waves. A rogue transmission is sweeping across the system, disrupting established stations, rattling advertisers, and sending authorities scrambling to put an end to it. This is the story of Z95 Anarchy Radio, pirates of the airwaves who have declared war on corporate media. It started as a small disturbance, a rogue signal bleeding into commercial frequencies, easily dismissed as a glitch. But within days, that glitch has evolved into a full-scale hijacking of the spectrum. Across Stanton and beyond, licensed stations are being overridden by an underground broadcast that calls itself Z95 Anarchy Radio. Their motto, we play what we want, and play they do. When Z95 cuts in, all other transmissions are silenced, replaced by a relentless high-energy mix of punk, ska, rap, reggae, and hardcore beats. No ads, no sponsorships, just music, chaos, and the occasional distorted voice proclaiming corporate media is dead. The spectrum is ours. But while the anarchist DJs celebrate their freewheeling takeover, legitimate broadcasters are feeling the heat. Freight haulers who rely on Long Haul 106.3, Stanton's #1 country station for truckers and cargo pilots, now find their airwaves hijacked by bass-heavy beats and rebellious lyrics. Across Crusader, Orison's Cloud9, the home for funk, soul, reggae, and R&B, has been overtaken, leaving residents without their beloved smooth grooves. And on Hurston, workers seeking solace in hard rock and protest anthems from UWA Radio now hear nothing but the raw, untamed sounds of Z95's revolution. The problem isn't just the loss of familiar voices, it's financial. Advertisers are pulling out, unwilling to pay for airtime that no one can hear. And for the corporate giant behind these stations, Starlight Radio, this has become an existential threat. Profits are plummeting, sponsors are in revolt, and the entire broadcast industry in Stanton is teetering on the edge of a financial crisis. Authorities are doing everything they can to track down the culprits, but Z95 Anarchy Radio remains frustratingly elusive. They're not broadcasting from a single station. Instead, they use a network of mobile repeaters scattered across space, buried in asteroid fields, hidden on abandoned stations, or even latched onto freighters unaware of their illicit cargo. Security teams have managed to pinpoint and shut down several repeaters, only to find new ones popping up elsewhere. Each time they think they've got a lead, Z95 vanishes, resurfacing on a different frequency, always one step ahead. It's a high-stakes game of cat and mouse with billions of credits on the line. With the authorities struggling to contain the crisis, Starlight Radio is now calling on independent contractors, data runners, hackers, and bounty hunters to help uncover the truth. A handsome reward is being offered to anyone who can provide verifiable intel on the location of Z95's central hub or the identities of those responsible. If you're a tech-savvy freelancer with an ear for encrypted signals, or a pilot who's stumbled upon an unregistered repeater, this could be your chance to cash in. Tips can be submitted anonymously through Starlight's secured network, and payment is guaranteed for actionable intelligence. But be warned, Z95 has its own supporters, and those who get too close may find themselves on the receiving end of more than just a radio signal. For now, the music war rages on. Z95 continues to disrupt, corporate media fights for survival, and the people of Stanton are left wondering, is this the beginning of a new era of free radio, or the downfall of a system built on order and regulation? One thing is certain, this story is far from over. That's all for tonight's special report on Spectrum Newswave. If you have any information on Z95, don't wait, cash in before someone else does. Stay vigilant, stay tuned, and as always, fly safe. This is Raygon Voss, signing off. Safe travels.
Cloud9 Radio, Crusader's top music station, bringing you the funk all night long. First up in this block, Benny and the Voyagers. This crew's keeping it funky with All Right Now Funk, a tribute to the way those system upgrades have been working wonders out here. Things used to go sideways, but now, sometimes when something goes wrong, the system just fixes itself. Let's keep it moving with positive vibes. Stay with us here on Cloud9.
The ship is loaded up tight. Cargo's looking sweet back there, but something's just not right. Then my HUD goes black, a message pops up on the screen. Resyncing with server, man, you gotta be kidding me. My heart starts racing, I'm getting so damn stressed. Gonna lose this loot now, baby, I'm really starting to sweat. Will I crash? Will I fall? Will my ship disappear? Gotta hold my breath, man, I'm feeling that fear. This isn't the way that I wanted to learn. As the seconds tick by, my stomach turns. Then I wait. We're back! All right, now funk. It's like the stars align and I'm back in the funk. Checking the hole, still got junk in the trunk. No crash, no burn, and the loot's still fine. Time to groove, baby, it's funky time. Well, I should have been smart, man, and bed locked in. Before I had a chance, it happened all over again. I'm stuck in this moment, and time is standing still. The tension's so thick, it's giving me funky chills. So I wait. We're back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now funk. I'm still on the route, ship steady as can be. Cargo's intact, and I'm flying free. No credits lost, no cargo's gone. Now I'm cruising with this funky bass groove on. I don't mind a wait.
2, 1. Alright, now funk. Alright, now funk. Funk. Alright, now funk. Alright, now funk. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now funk.
Cloud 9, Crusader's top music station, where we're always bringing you the groove. Now, we all know the verse can throw a wrench in your plans, and we all know those griefers out there love to mess with your flow. But you know what? Don't let 'em get you down. Jimmy Gray's Hit Me is a funky reminder that you can take those hits and keep going without getting too stressed. If you can't laugh at the little things, what's the point? Let's roll with it. Jimmy Gray, Hit Me, right here on Cloud 9.
Yeah, baby. Can you feel it? Got a focus so flight coming. Hop, hit me. I'm flying smooth, got my Draco set tight. Sliding through the clouds, looking good, paint shining just right. Out of Orison, cruising out in the big orange sky. Then I hear that laser blast, baby whizzing right on by. Ow! Hit me! That guy hit me. Then he hit me again, right on the side, baby. What did I ever do to him? Hitting my roof, hitting my little tiny baby left wing. My funky little Corsair starting to sway. Hit me, oh, hit me so hard. Laser blast to my right, gonna leave my paint all charred. Hit my windshield, hit my nose. Can't shake this griefer, baby, go with the flow. Ow, hit my knee, ooh, I think that's gonna bruise. And this guy's really set on messing up my cruise. Shields are holding though, and I really think, okay, that hit my funny bone. That's, that feels so weird. I'm taking damage, but I keep it real cool. This griefer's out here breaking all the unstated rules. He don't care, he just wanna blow me up. But I'm cruising here, baby, just wanna funk him up. Hit me, hit me up on the good side. Taking it easy, though my instrument's fried. Hit my engines, hit my big wide back door. That blast was close, knocked me sprawled out on the floor. Hit me, hit my left headlight. I'm taking shots, and this treatment just ain't right. Hit the back, hit that pivot, hit it hard. Wings hanging down, that's gonna leave a mark. Get on up, baby, don't stop now. Hit me again. I'm still flying, I'm still gliding for now. Grief will keep trying, but I'm surviving. Access panels hanging down, left a crack in my hole. I'm leaking quantum spraying out of a hole that's gonna leave a dent in a big old scratch. Ooh, right across my airlock hatch. Ow! Hit me! Oh, hit me now, yeah. It's under warranty, I just make a claim. My insurance is definitely gonna go up after this. Hit me! Hit my missile rack. I got missiles there, baby, maybe don't shoot that. Hit my fuel door. Whoop, there goes my wing. Gonna need to get someone to have a look at that thing. Yeah, baby. Hit the thingy on the front. You know, the long thingy that sticks out up there. I don't really know what that does, but it's probably important, right? Hit me! Oh yeah. I'm going down. Mayday, mayday. Corsair Yankee Lima 902 going down over Olsen.
We're coming right back after these quick ads. Keep it tuned to Cloud 9 Radio, Crusader's top music station.
Space is cold. Your meal shouldn't be out in the verse. When hunger strikes, you need a meal that's fast, hot, and ready to go.
Introducing Ready Meal with Beef Chunks!
Beef chunks, baby, don't ask why. Break it, shake it, watch time fly.
2 seconds flat, it's hot and thick.
A bag of beef that's really quick.
Break it, shake it, ready meal. 2 seconds later, that's the deal.
Beefy chunks and gravy thick. A starbound feast, it's real quick.
With a nutritional density rating of 60, Ready Meal Beef Chunks keeps you fueled from Stanton to Terra.
Bold taste, no waste, fuel your flight.
Hot beef chunks,
Pure delight.
from jump points to deep space, one thing's true. Ready Meal is ready for you.
Well, in the future, one bite at a time.
Need a ride but don't need the frills with Vantage Rentals. Your wallet will thank you.
Vantage, Vantage, rent it today. Low prices fly away. Vantage, Vantage, no long lines. Grab your ship with no delay.
Located at Teza Spaceport in beautiful downtown Lorville, Vantage Rentals is your no-hassle, no-wait, no questions asked ship and ground vehicle rental solution. You don't need a trust fund to fly with us, just a little UEC and a dream.
Vantage, Vantage, rent it today. Low prices fly away. Vantage, Vantage, no long lines. Grab your ship with no delay. Vantage, Vantage.
Songs for all you guys out there that got a thick space girl.
In the black where the stars ignite, she cuts through void and leads the fight. 83 meters of pure delight. My Starlance attacks got curves so right. Her narrow waist to her thrusters wide. Winglets flared like skirts in flight. She's got the power, she's got the grace. Sweetest ship in any sector of space. She's my thick space girl, built to thrill with firepower that'll leave a chill. Cargo hold and med beds too. There's nothing that this gal can't do. Oh, she's my ship, my home, my world. Yeah, she's my thick space girl. Snub anchor ready, fury in tow, jump seats lined up, ready to go. In deep space, yeah, she's the queen, the finest vessel I've ever seen. Her silhouette's a sight to see, curves that dance in zero G. From bow to stern, she's all finesse, a masterpiece in a misshaped dress. She's my thick space girl, built to thrill with firepower that'll leave a chill. Cargo hold and med beds too. There's nothing that this gal can't do. Oh, she's my ship, my home, my world. Yeah, she's my thick space girl. Through asteroid fields and cosmic storms, she keeps me safe, she keeps me warm. Through every contract, she's my shield. Seen the galaxy through her thin windshield. She's my thick space girl, my pride, my might. Guide me through the endless night. With every jump, with every turn, those powerful big thigh engines burn. Oh, she's my ship, my heart, my world. She'll always be my thick space girl.
lost in a cave. Seemed like there was no way out. There had to be at least 100 hard targets down there. I guess they should have had 101. When you need a big gun, better bring a bearing.
Oh yeah.
Everest Tower, Hull C Heavy, requesting immediate departure and a wide berth to the marker.
I got 6 blue fires burning out the back, running heavy down the trade lane track. 4 arms wide with crates stacked high, letterbox view cutting through the sky. She don't turn quick, she don't break fast, but she'll carry more than your wallet'll last. Got 144 32s in line, that's freight so fat it bends space-time. Flying Hull C-4608, betting my creds on these cargo crates. Hull C humming, thrusters burning blue. She's slow as sin, but she'll pull us through. No guns on the bottom, can't hide on the road. Just a prayer and a hope for destination offload. If you fly this ship, you ain't scared to lose. You're a high-stakes hauler with space in your shoes. Co-pilot hums tunes, let the radio blast, while the cargo op hides in his office in back. Hydraulics hiss and the cradle groans. Every crate counts when it's all on loan. Got pirates peeking from the broken black. They can't carry 32s what I got in the back. And if I hit a glitch or a quantum snag, it's my whole damn fortune in a gift bag. I'm flying Hull C-4608, gambling my creds on the stack of crates. High stakes, hauling, no place to hide. But if she lands clean, we'll eat well tonight. The tourists can bark, but they don't bite deep. So I fly straight true and I don't dare sleep. No one runs this boat who don't know pain, but I'll ride her proud like a freight line train.
Breaker, breaker, this is Misfit Cap on Hull C Heavy, running blind past Damar's dark side. Got a full load of Mercury and a Seraphim. It's hanging high all around, but she's flying proud. Catch you on the flip, Star Dogs. Misfit out.
She's so pretty, and she's all mine. Every scrape toe plate, every waistline shines. No cork bones, me, no leash, no chain. Just the stars, the crates, and the rumbling flame. And when I dock at last and drop that weight, I'll vibe my crew around, then tempt fate back out again by the second bell. Running those lanes from the edge of hell. I'm hauling Hull C, she's a pleasure to fly. She don't really dodge, but she damn sure tries. We got her breathing heavy and bold. Every crate we haul is a story untold. Big ship blues and the gambler's creed. We haul for the hunger, not the speed. It's a long, slow road with a ship this wide, but the stars move fast when you got pride.
This is Big Rig Nova, tipping 4600 SCU when heading into Port Tressler. You see these spindles coming? Get out of my way, cause I probably can't see you.
Hull C Heavy, this is Tressler Cargo Docking. That's a lot of freight, Cap. We're gonna need a plumber to get all those boxes down. Listen, I don't even know if we have the loaders to accommodate that much weight. Did you call ahead to confirm that we can handle all that at one time? Alright, I'll let you dock, but let me call my boss.
So yeah, needless to say, that would be my favorite song right there.
Walking through the steel mill, got a dangerous job. Keep the furnace melting ore, man, it just can't stop. Blast door opens, but I don't flinch. My Pembroke's held together with duct tape and grit. It's pink and it's patched, it crinkles when I breathe, but I walk like the boss, no tricks up my sleeve. That crotch rides high, can't help but stride. Every step's a swagger, got that Lordfield pride. That's my Pembroke strut, baby, walking in style. Strolling past the charge line, wearing a smile. Plastic wrap cape, yeah, I'm patched and pumped, but I'm the only one standing while the furnace heat pumps. I'm cooking in style, I'm melting with flair. I'm the pink suited legend with the 1,000-yard stare. One
it's always the same. Strut, strut, they all chant my name. Strut, strut, that's the Pembroke game. Since the sweet's twitching, but I stay chill while the brass up top keep writing up the will. I got paper clips holding the shoulder pad shut, but I shine like chrome in a slag pit rut. Got a visor plate scorched in a crack belt clip, but my hips don't lie when I let them dip. Crotch rides high, makes me strut in the fire, makes the ladies pause to stare and admire. That's my Pembroke strut, baby, watch me roll, marching straight through the heat like I own the soul. Got baling wire latches, I'm a furnace king, and I don't miss a beat when that heat bell rings. Welding sparks dance when I pass their lane. I can stop the whole tram with my pelvic game. From the halves to the core, I'm the hottest name. In a second-hand suit, I still run this lane. Strut, strut, hear the whole floor bang. Strut, strut, best swag in the gang.
Yeah, it's patched. Yeah, it's pink. But step aside, rookie, or you might overheat just watching me.
Got a badge certified for 1,000 degrees. A swagger like gravity don't apply to me. They tried to upgrade, said I need new gear, but I said, does it strut like this? Nah, gonna keep clear. I clock in clean, I clock out proud. A silhouette walking through the chanting crowd. When the floor's on fire and the newbies flee, there's one pink blazing, baby, that's me. That's my Pembroke strut, ain't no shame. From refinery grind to the fame game flame, held together by spitting tape. But I'm strutting like the suit cost half the estate. Duct tape, swing, slow motion sway. Even corporate stooges stop to look my way. I don't march, I slide, I don't walk, I reign. In a pink bombshell suit, I'm the best in the game. Tell the foreman, no upgrades. I'm keeping the swagger, I'm keeping the pink.
Through the night with my SRV, you should see my ship, it's a sight to be seen. Pot of coffee warming up, radio's on low. It's the middle of the night and it's time to go. I'm the repo man with a real long list. Gonna take some ships back, but here's the twist. I sneak in quiet under cover of night till my thrusters burn and our ships take flight. Some curse my name, some just sigh. Take them in the dark so we don't have to fight. I know hard times, I've seen them firsthand, but I got a job to do, I'm the repo man. Pull up to the site, see that Origin clean. Got my Slim Jim ready, know what I mean? Need to get in quick, cause the shields are still on. Then hook it fast and be gone by dawn. Have light turns on, someone's waking up. Copian barking, time to hurry it up. See him in the window, he's a screaming mad, but a job's a job, you can't take it back. Some curse my name, some just sigh. Take him in the dark so we don't have to fight. I know hard times, I've seen them firsthand, but I got a job to do, I'm the repo man. In the fridge for after the show, lifting that ship, man, we gotta go. A crack of gunfire and a shout to stop, bullets whizzing by, it's time to burn off. Rumble of my engines and a burst of flame, a ghost on the highway, part of the game. Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I cuss, just me and my record doing what we must. Some curse my name, some just sigh. Take them in the dark so we don't have to fight. I've seen them firsthand, but I got a job to do, I'm the repo man. I ain't the judge, I ain't the law, just working for the man that owns it all. Dropped it at the yard, set her down real slow. Looking at my list now, where should I go? I'm the repo man. Yeah, I'm the repo man. Just me and my wrecker and a partial plan.
When they smell me, they can smell my power. The top notes, Quantanium and Emperor's Bloom. They beg me to stay, but I walk away, leaving behind a cloud of bergamot and musk. When you want to turn a stranger to a stalker, make sure you're wearing Quant 33 by El Guapo.
And your all-time favorites, Long Haul 106.3.
Left my darling back on Hurston, kissed her slow and held on tight. Said one more run, I'll bring home credits, we'll be set up real nice. Got my Connie full of cargo, by Jeannie's where I picked this load. Now I'm burning out the ruin, watching shadows on the road. 'Cause space ain't fair and luck runs dry. One bad jump and you're left to die. So I keep one eye on the scanner and my hand upon my gun. This life ain't easy, but it's the only one I've known. I'm just hauling through the black, hoping I make it back. Every box in my home is a prayer for my soul. Scraps stacked high, dreaming bigger all the time. Someday I'll trade this Taurus in for a Herc of my own. But tonight I keep on flying through the dark and the unknown. 'Cause a man's gotta work just to make it home. Could've run some slam to grim, hex cut my runs and risk in half. But my mama raised me honest, and I ain't strayed that path. Still I hear those credits calling, more pay, less time. But I'd rather die a poor man than let that poison be my crime. 'Cause space ain't fair and luck runs dry. One bad jump and you're left to die. So I keep one eye on the scanner and my hand upon my gun. This life ain't easy, but it's the only one I've known. I'm just hauling through the black, hoping I make it back. Every box in my home is a prayer for my soul. Scraps stack high, dreaming bigger all the time. Someday I'll trade this Taurus in for a Herc of mine. But tonight I keep on flying through the dark and the unknown. 'Cause a man's gotta work just to make it home. Radar blips, heart starts racing. Got a Drake on my 6. Comes light up, drop your cargo, or we're gonna make this quick. Flip my shield, spool the quantum, pray my engines hold. Ain't got time to draw my pistol, so I punch it and I go. Hauling through the black, hoping I make it back. Every box in my home is a prayer for my soul. Scraps stacked high, dreaming bigger all the time. Someday I'll trade this Taurus in for a Herc of my own. But tonight I keep on flying through the dark and the unknown. 'Cause a man's gotta work just to make it home.
Stanton and Pyro's #1 country music station, Long Haul 106. That was Make It Home by David Wiggins. Love that one. Next up, a song we can all relate to, just wish it weren't so very accurate.
Last split credits spent on a Dolovine load. Took a risky job, now I'm out on the road. Set my course straight for Crusader. The trouble's on my scope, it ain't looking like a traitor. Sky was looking clear till my HUD burned red. Drake Corsair sitting up ahead. Ain't sending no hail, just passing behind. And I know damn well what that usually implies. Drake on my six, and I ain't got comms. Praying to Maria, where'd I set my spawn? Could drop my shields and jump away, but if they got a snare, then I'm here to stay. Cargo bay's full, ain't got much to spare. All my credits went to fuel and beer. If they take my haul, I'm broke as sin. And if they take my life, it was worth trying. So I power up guns, put my hand on the stick. If I go down, I ain't going down quick. Locked on target, sent the missiles through. Then I see the Corsair, oh hell, it's blue. Drake on my six, but he ain't no thief. Now I got a crime stat, and the law's got beef. Pleasure's awaiting, and I'm heading inside. Lost my ship, lost my cargo, and I lost my pride. Now I'm burning rocks on Aberdeen, thinking about the creds I'll never see. That Corsair pilot just passing through. Guess I shot first before I thought it through. Drake on my six, guess I thought I knew. Now I'm doing time with the yellow crew. Not every Drake's a pirate, but I tell you this, you best check twice before you let them rip. Next time I'll keep my trigger tight. Next time I won't pick no fight. But till then I'll be serving my time, dreaming of a hope full of divine.
Today's new country and your all-time favorite. Long Haul 106.3. Captain, shields are low. Crew's exhausted. There's only one way to power up fast. Fizz! Oh yeah, it's a drink that pops. One sip and the thirst just stops. Muscat honey, cola E2. Juicy, fizzy, just for you. You're not just drinking, you're ascending. Hydration efficiency breaks free. Fizz is fuel for legends, so grab a can and get fizzy. Get that poppin' power, keeps you fresh at any hour. Triple berry peach sour sup to hypermetabolic and made for you. Let's get some fizz in you. Yeah, baby. Take a sip and boost right through. Honey muscat berry blast, hydrate hyper fast.
Fizz carbonated soft drinks.
Only from the Bevitt Group.
Need a ride but don't need the frills with Vantage Rentals. Your wallet will thank you. Vantage, Vantage, rent it today. Low, low prices fly away. Vantage, Vantage, no long lines. Grab your ship with no delay. Located at Teasa Spaceport in beautiful downtown Lorville, Vantage Rentals is your no-hassle, no-wait, no questions asked ship and ground vehicle rental solution. You don't need a trust fund to fly with us, just a little UEC and a dream. Vantage, Vantage, rent it today, low, low prices fly away. No long lines, grab your ship with no delay. Tight on creds? No problem. Grab a reliable Aurora, a no-frills prospector, or even a tough Cyclone to tear across Hurston. Daily or weekly rates available. Whatever gets you moving.
Vantage, Vantage.
Long haul 106.3, Stanton's #1 country station. Long haul 106.3.
And we're back with another block of country hits for you. We're wishing you haulers out there a safe journey. If you're 10 in the wind, keep the hammer down and your eye on that back door. While you're at it, keep that radio pinned right here to 106.3 on the Spectrum.
I was flying low past Daymar, running cold and dark. Had a hollow widow in my hold, just trying to make my mark. But the UE boys came knocking, they hit me with a skin. Before I knew what happened, I was in their cuffs again. Now I got them Clasher blues, I'm working off my debt, burning rocks in the tunnels, ain't been paid just yet. They say I walk in 20 hours, but we know that ain't true. Cause once you're down in Clasher, son, it's got its hold on you. Met a man named Jace in Block 42. Said he had a way out if I'd help him to. Tunnels down beneath us, dark as the deep black sea. But them turrets don't take kindly to a man trying to leave. Now I got them Clasher blues, working off my debt, burning rocks in the tunnels, ain't been paid just yet. They say I walk in 20 hours, but we all know that ain't true. Cause once you're down in Clasher, son, it's got its hold on you. Jace made his move, got to the fence, didn't make it 5 feet 4. They dropped him where we went. So I keep my head down, keep my multi-tool true. Maybe one day I'll be free, but I know that ain't true. I got them Clasher blues, working off my debt, burning rocks in the tunnels, ain't been paid just yet. They say I walk in 20 hours, but we all know that ain't true. Cause once you're down in Clasher, son, it's got its hold on you. Yeah, once you're down in Clasher, it's got its hold on you.
Breaker, breaker, this is Iron Horse, rolling out of Horace with a full stack. If you fly slow, stay out of my way, cause I'm burning real hot and riding dirty.
Well, I'm burning up the black on a midnight run, got a full load stacked and the work ain't done. From Terra to Stanton, they know my name, a Star Lancer hauler in the fast lane. Big twin thrusters and a custom core, she drinks that quantum like a drunk on shore. Chrome so bright, makes the loaders blind, ain't another rig like this in the trade grind. Rolling coal, full burn flying, that black smoke trail keeps on rising. Ain't another hauler out there like mine, every trucker says she's one of a kind. Engines roar and wake so wide, you can see that smoke from the
other side. I drop on the pad with a fire in my thrusters. Dock crews watching like I'm some kind of hustler. The loaders all whistle when I drop on deck, saying that old rig's got a hell of a spec. Shiny new polish, whole wrap tight. Damn thing glows like a beacon in the night. She's got lots of chrome and a reinforced frame and a horn that blasts like a hurricane. Rolling coal, full burn thunder. Gotta keep hauling, ain't going under. Stacking my cribs just to burn them all when I hit full boost and blow past y'all. Engines roaring, wake so wide. You can see that smoke from the other side. Cargo hold packed, tachyon hot, making sure this load gets to wear it all. Some say I'm crazy, wasting all my pay, but you can't make credits when your rig is plain. Spent my last few creds on a brand new coat. Got that chrome so clean, man, the sun just glows. And when I hit that throttle and hear her roar, I know I spend every last damn score. Rolling coal, full burn flying. That black smoke trail keeps on rising. Ain't another hauler out there like mine. Every trucker says she's one of a kind. Engines roaring, wake so wide. You can see that smoke from the other side.
No pavement, no road, just the black and me. A Star Lancer King, riding fast and free. From ArcCorp docks to Crusader bays, they know my name when they see that blaze. Got cargo holds packed, pushing max tons. If the Space Bear scans, I'll still outrun. My thruster spit fire, my weight runs deep, leaving lesser rigs in the scrapyard heap. Rolling coal, full burn thunder. Gotta keep hauling, ain't going under. Stacking my creds just to burn them all when I hit full boost and blow past y'all. Engines roaring, wake so wide. You can see that smoke from the other side. Breaker, breaker, this is Iron Horse rolling heavy past Crusader. Catch me on the next loop, boys.
That was Klesher Blues, and one of my favorite new songs, Rollin' Coal. Sounds a lot like my rig, if I'm being honest. However, all that black smoke's a bug, not a feature in my case. Well, we've got to pay the bills, but we'll be back with more great haulin' music in 2 shakes. Take her easy.
Space is cold. Your meal shouldn't be. When hunger strikes, you need a meal that's fast, hot, and ready to go! Introducing Ready Meal with Beef Chunks! Beef Chunks, baby, don't ask why. Break it, shake it, watch time fly. 2 seconds flat, it's hot and thick. A bag of beef that's really quick. Break it, shake it, ready meal. 2 seconds later, that's a deal. Beefy chunks and gravy thick. A starbound feast, it's real quick. With a nutritional density rating of 60, Ready Meal Beef Chunks keeps you fueled from Stanton to Terra. Bold taste, no waste, fuel your flight. Hot beef chunks, pure delight. From jump points to deep space, one thing's true. Ready Meal's ready for you. In the future, 1 bite at a time. Gravy slathered, space approved. Beef chunks keep you in the groove. A bag of meat in a gravy sea, just 5 creds, good enough for me. Out in the verse, when hunger strikes, you need a meal that's fast, hot, and ready to go! With Beef Chunks! Crafted from select rice and barley for a traditional flavor passed down by generations of brewmasters. Smooth, crisp, and always easy. That's the taste of smolts.
welcome back to Long Haul 106.3, where you deliver the cargo and we'll deliver the music, kicking off another long block of country music for you. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, the verse is sometimes a tricky place to navigate and even stay alive. This next block of music is an extended set dedicated to some of the unforeseen circumstances we encounter out there in the verse. We hear things are getting better, but I'll believe it when I see it. Chin up there, truckers, laugh or cry. You'll likely be able to relate to some of these next few songs.
I flew through Pyro with a hull full of gold, dodging interdictions, running ice cold. Took a rail gun round, lost my wing and my pride, but I hit that eject seat with fire in my eyes. Bounty on my head, yeah, I signed up for that. Fought for my crew, left my blood on the deck. Every death's a lesson, every loss a price, but I'll never go down without rolling the dice. Give me pirates, give me war, give me lawmen at my door. Let me drown in zero G, let them carve their name in me. But not like this, not to a frozen frame, not to a crash, cause the server's lame. I'll die for honor, I'll die for pay, but not cause the world just fades away. Not like this, not to a bad net code, not cause the elevator just won't load. Bury me deep in the black abyss, but don't let me go. Not like this. I braved Jump Town for a payload of dreams, ran with the Reapers, heard their death screams, watched my friends burn, engines cut mid-flight, but at least they...
It's kind of nice there was no issue refueling there. You got to definitely make sure that it refuels you, but it wouldn't let me warp away if I didn't have enough fuel, so we're good on that front. Back to the music.
Fell in a fair fight, then I stepped off my ship through Long Beach Sink, fell straight through the floor, straight into the drink. No epic battle, no working for pay, just me and the void and a 30K. Give me pirates, give me war, give me lawmen at my door. Let me drown in zero G, let them carve their name in me. But not like this, not to a desync round, not to my ship just falling down. I'll die for rep, I'll die for love, but not cause the physics just gave up. Not like this, not to a crash to Maine, not to a claim that never came. Bury me deep in the black abyss, but don't let me go. Not like this. I saw my fate in 1,000 frames, frozen midair, just stuck in place. Then the world blinked, then it all glitched, and there I lay like flipping a switch. Keyboard smashed, stick broke in two, tears in my eyes, but what can you do? I'd fight the vandal, I'd fight the verse, but fighting these bugs, it's a goddamn curse. Not like this, not to a missing ship, not cause the deck just made me clip. I'll die for glory, I'll die for credit, but not cause the server thought I was dead. Not like this, not the black screen of death, losing my contract and stealing my creds. Bury me deep in the black abyss, but don't let me go. Not like this. One life, one chance, one final score, one more bug I can't ignore. Take my ship, take my risk, dying in a heap. No, not like this. my cockpit, staring at the screen. Got a contract on a bunker, but I know what that means. It says defend the occupants, but I've been here before. One wrong move and I'll be wanted, dead forevermore. See, back when I was greener, just a rookie in the black, I took a job on Microtech, thought I'd fill my pack. Those nine tails in their purple, they look just like the guards. I held my fire way too long, woke up floating in the stars. Oh, friendly fire ain't so friendly at all. One bad shot and them turrets will call. A crime stat's awaiting and the law don't care. You'll wake up in a cell and it just ain't fair. So I went back to that bunker, swore I'd work to make things right. Didn't hesitate at all this time, I shot first in the fight. But a bullet hit the bulkhead, bounced back down the hall, struck a guard in gleaming white, and now my name was on the wall. Turrets locked my ship, turned my Pisces into ash, and them guards in white unloaded, took me down in a flash. Woke up in Klesher, serving time in the pen. Swore I'd never take a bunker job, never trusting that again. Oh, friendly fire ain't so friendly at all. One bad shot and them turrets will call. A crime stat's awaiting and the law don't care. You'll wake up in a cell and it just ain't fair. Cargo, keep my trigger hand at ease. Leave them bunkers to the reckless, I just fly starry seas. I'd rather dodge some grief for pirates than play that deadly game. Cause one stray round will brand you down with a traitor's name. So if you're taking bunkers, hear my warning clear. Make damn sure you know who's who it is before you shoot in fear. Or you'll be sitting in a prison, doing time for your mistake, with them turrets laughing at you, cause they never hesitate. I was standing at Tressler, just passing through, thinking about a haul down to Loreville too. Ordered me a double dog, mustard and all. Didn't know that gravity was fixing to call. Took one bite, then the floor gave way. Space and the stars just stole me away. Fell past the hangars, past the docking bay, screaming not like this, but fate don't play. Oh, I'm falling down, straight to the ground. Microtech's pulling, ain't no turning around. If I'm going out, I'll go out free, stripped down naked for all to see. Drop my rifle, my gear, my pride, just me and my double dog on this final ride. Wind in my hair, stars in pursuit. Yes, I'm going out in my birthday suit. Clouds getting closer, the end draws near. I whisper goodbye to my spacefaring years. But just when death was knocking my door, the whole damn server hit the floor.
standing right there back at Tressler again. No armor, no gun, just a double dog tie.
Thank you.
Looking around like I seen a ghost last night. So if you're out there flying too high, beware of the glitches that lurk in the sky. Poor Tressler's hungry, it takes what it can, but sometimes the server gives back your hand. Oh, I was falling down straight to the ground. Microtech pulling, but I ain't been found. If I'm going out, let it be known that I died once, but the game brought me home. Well, I woke up in my hat, stretched my arms up to the sky, but my feet stayed stuck in bed, and Lord, I swear I'm gonna cry. So I bowed my head in silence, whispered soft and said a plea. Server gods, oh, won't you bless this weary rig of mine today? Oh, I don't pray to St. Christopher, that ain't my kind of way. I bow before the ones who let me load into the game. I offer half-spent magazines, an empty med pen if I dare, and say a little elevator prayer. Took a deep breath, mashed the button, watched that old lift light up bright, half expecting I'd clip through it or be stuck here half the night. When the door slid open kindly, Lord, I nearly shed a tear. Stepped inside, held my breath tight, whispered, let me make it clear. Oh, I don't pray to St. Christopher, that just ain't my kind of way. I bow before the ones who let me load into the game. I offer half-spent magazines, an empty med pen if I dare, and I wait a bit to say a little elevator prayer. Made it down into the lobby, second lift came calling quick. Hung my hopes up in the rafters as I went out towards my ship. Walked on over, touched the panel, saw my vessel spawn inside, and I knew the stars had blessed me. I was set to take a ride. Called the tower, got permission, landing gear had pulled away. I could feel the stars just waiting. Lord, my ship would fly today. But the station had its vengeance. I was swallowed up inside, glitched right through the hangar floor. Never got to taste the sky. Oh, I don't pray to St. Christopher, that ain't my kind of way. I bow before the ones who let me load into the game. But no amount of offerings could change the fate I wear. Guess I lost my life despite of my elevator prayer.
You're listening to Long Haul Country, a hauler's companion between the stars. transmitting in the blind at 106.3 on the spectrum via deep space repeaters throughout Stanton and Pyro. We hope you're 10-2. We're at the top of the hour, and we're fixing on bringing you the news right after these messages. Keep your greasy side down. We'll catch you on the flip-flop.
No room to spare.
One of my favorite commercials.
Everywhere. Don't freak out, it'll haul it all. Just load it into a store all. It'll store all. No worries, no worries. Big or small, wide or tall. If it fits, it ships, no stress at all. It'll store all. Weapons, helmets, mining. Fits it all inside. It'll store. Biosecure with a rigid feel. Strong, expendable, cryo seal. Stack it, pack it, hold it tall. You're safe with Storall. No worries, no worries. Big or small, we store it all. If you think it's way too tall.
The interplanetary trucking industry is a vital part of Stanton's economy. Yet so many haulers don't feel supported by their own companies. Their working experience leaves them restless, disgruntled, and absent in their home lives. Ermer Family Farms is a family-run commercial dairy that produces products such as milk and ice cream that you may have seen on the shelves of your local grocer. We're looking for reliable owner-operators for bull hauling runs between various quasi-grazer ranches and our dairy locations in Stanton. Ermer Family Farms has created a working environment for truckers where the dissatisfaction created from unsuitable working conditions is virtually non-existent. We offer our bull haulers 24/7 assistance and a dispatch team ready for any situation in the verse. Drivers get to choose how much they haul, allowing them to either spend more time with their families or work overtime and really rake in the bucks. Now, running space cattle ain't for the faint-hearted. Our owner-operators act as modern-day cowboys and assist with herding, loading, and offloading the livestock. We offer high mileage rates whether your bay's full or if you're just deadheading back to the ranch. No truck? No problem. We have a fleet of new haulers and several lease-to-own options. Sign-on bonuses are also available for experienced bull haulers and refrigerated carriers. So give us a holler right now and join the Ermer Family Farms team.
Good evening, citizens. You're tuned in to Spectrum Newswave, bringing you the latest from Stanton and beyond. I'm your host, Regan Voss, broadcasting live from our studios in Area 18. Let's dive into tonight's top stories. The Pyro system remains as dangerous as ever, with ship thefts and pirate activity reaching an all-time high. Reports from security outposts along the Stanton-Pyro corridor indicate that unauthorized boardings have surged by nearly 40% in the last quarter alone. Just last night, the mercenary crew known as the Red Daggers made off with a fully loaded Caterpillar from Ruin Station, leaving the original crew stranded in the asteroid belt. Advocacy officials warn that without an official UAE presence, Pyro's chaos will only intensify. If you're traveling beyond Stanton, fly smart, fly armed. In racing news, the MISC-sponsored Razor pilot Xander Blink Holloway is under scrutiny following allegations that his ship's quantum dampener may have been illegally modified during last week's qualifier. The controversy erupted after an unusually aggressive braking maneuver allowed Holloway to undercut a competitor mid-race. While he denies any foul play, an official investigation is underway. Could we see a major shakeup in the standings? Stay tuned. Over in Stanton, authorities on ArcCorp are cracking down on the low-fly movement, a growing subculture of thrill-seeking pilots who navigate dangerously close to the planet's towering megastructures. While pilots claim it's an art form that requires skill, ArcCorp officials are calling it reckless endangerment. Recent footage of an Avenger Titan skimming the rooftops of the ArcCorp skyline has reignited the debate, with some citizens calling for stricter no-fly zones and harsher penalties for violators. Will the movement survive, or is the crackdown the beginning of the end? The case of the missing freelancer crew from Microtech has taken a strange turn as new distress signals have been detected emanating from the Yela asteroid belt. The crew, last seen departing New Babbage 3 weeks ago, was believed lost after a weak signal was picked up near Grim Hex. Now, cryptic messages intercepted by private security firms hint at a ransom demand from an unknown faction. Advocacy agents are investigating, but many suspect Ninetales' involvement. If you have any information, report it immediately. Corporate warfare is heating up again as Hurston Dynamics and Microtech lock horns over proprietary AI technology. Recent leaks suggest that Hurston Dynamics attempted to acquire a Microtech AI subsidiary, sparking legal battles and a series of retaliatory cyber attacks. Analysts speculate that this dispute could destabilize the flow of new flight systems and weapon calibration software in Stanton. As tensions rise, traders and freelancers alike are urged to brace for potential tech shortages and market fluctuations. The bounty on Nox Phantom, a notorious griefer who has been terrorizing traders in the Stanton system, has doubled overnight. Advocacy officials and private security firms have confirmed multiple attacks on trade convoys near Port Olisar and Grim Hex. The elusive outlaw is infamous for ambushing haulers in an Aegis Eclipse, disabling their engines before demanding ransom or worse. The UEE urges all pilots to remain vigilant and warns bounty hunters that this target is extremely dangerous. That's all for tonight's broadcast on Spectrum Newswave. Remember, whether you're a miner in the belt, a racer in the rings, or a freelancer making the run through Pyro, stay safe, stay sharp, and keep your comms open. This is Raygon Voss signing off. Safe travels, citizen.
Welcome back.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to bring this stream to an end because I gotta get my butt to work. But I'd like to thank Starlight Radio for the jams while we played. Made some pretty decent money. I better check that last contract before I log out, actually. Make sure it finished. I got the money for it. Yeah, looks good. And I'd like to thank everybody for watching and joining me today. And I hope to see you in the next episode.